A very good evening to all the PGI alumni. I have been asked to say a few words about Dr. Ramesh Sharma, our own Dr. Ramesh Sharma. Actually, it is very difficult to sum up a legend into few lines or few words. But time, of course, is a constraint. First of all, I wish to say that everybody identifies himself like me or like my colleagues, and even the first year resident at this moment in PGI. He identifies himself with Dr. Ramesh Sharma. Such a personality that all adjectives fall short if we start labeling him as one of the most handsome plastic surgeons, one of the most elegant plastic surgeons, one of the most well-dressed plastic surgeons, and one of the most soft-spoken plastic surgeon, and one of the most learned plastic surgeons, and so on and so forth. I know him since so many years, maybe more than 30 years. He is a teacher par excellence. He would not leave a subject unless until his disciples, his PGs, his colleagues do not understand the subject. Teaching has been his passion, and he teaches with such a meticulous details he would like to teach you that if we remember, say, even 40-50% of what he teaches, we can label ourselves as a scholar. Then the art of writing papers, one has to learn from him, because he would compose a paper in, if I tell him now, give him the data now and I discuss with him about that I need to write a paper by tomorrow. Believe me, he would guide me or write the paper by night only. Such a knack is there in his brain, you can say. There is a connection between the brain and the mind, and he takes out the one thing in a subject which is relevant, appeals, and is pertinent to that paper. Then a special I always mention about him, I don't know how he has read about detailed Hindu mythology. You just refer anything out of mythology and he knows it. And if you ask us, we might not be knowing even 1% of our mythology, but Dr. Ramesh Sharma is that way, knows everything about mythology. Another angle to his personality is humanity. He is such a humane personality. He would love to treat the poorest of poor and the needy with passion, compassion, dedication, determination. Even if he has to operate every day, day and night, he would continuously work on that patient and would give him the best possible treatment. You talk about any social work, he is in the first line. He would like to lead from the front in social work. And now the fact is, he loves his residents. The residents sometimes might feel that he has been scolding them on one point or the other once a while, but he loves them. Once the residents are out of PGI after qualifying, you see, he knows each and every detail about all the residents. If you ask me, I may not remember who was my resident 8 years back, 9 years back, what is he doing and what not. But Dr. Ramesh Sharma knows everything about his residents. That is the word I have used. He loves his residents. A legend is now completing his tenure at PGI, and he would be starting his second innings. We wish him, his friends, as a matter of fact, we wish him that he could have continued at some or the other position, but there's a time to leave, and living with honor, living with dignity, and living with bundles of respect. I think 4, 5, 6 trucks, if follow his car after his retirement, the space will fall short of the kind of respect he has generated over the years. So wish you all the best, Dr. Ramesh. All the best for your future innings.